All right, hey guys, welcome to the Bootcamp Blueprint, episode 3, how to use Instagram to generate leads for free. Now, I'll start in a few seconds, but just the usual deal. As you're watching this, or if you're watching this, just jump on and hit like. The way Facebook works, the more people that like your video, the more people it's going to show it to. And I really want everybody to, or as many people as possible to see this video. So as you watch it, just jump on and hit like, because that'll help everyone else see it. Whether you're watching it live or whether you're watching it later, just jump on and hit like. If you are watching this live, just comment below so I know who's here. Okay, so if you're watching this now live, just comment below and say hello. Also, if you're watching this whether live or not live, Holly, how are you? Let me know what your experience is with Instagram. So I want you to comment one of 3 things below. Either comment below and say, hey, I use Instagram and I love it. Comment below and say, hey, I don't really use Instagram. Or comment below and be like, yeah, I use it, but I have no idea how to generate leads or clients from it. All right. So if you're watching this, just comment that below just so I can, KJ, how are you? So if you're watching this, just comment below so I know sort of where everyone's at. Either A, yes, I use Instagram and I love it. B, no, I don't really use Instagram. Or C, yeah, I use it, but I don't really know what I'm doing. All right. As you're commenting that, I'll just tell you a little bit of the reasons why I love Instagram. So I used to hate it. Right, I used to think Instagram was just about taking selfies with your shirt off and that, and I hate that sort of stuff. So I was like, why would I get Instagram? I'll just use Facebook. But the more I sort of looked into it, the more I saw how good it is for business, especially personal trainers. All right, now there's 2 main reasons. Okay, 2 main reasons why I love Instagram. Number 1, it's for free. Okay, so if you're like a personal trainer, because that's a common thing I hear with personal trainers or any business owners really, hey, I want to market, but I don't have a big budget. I don't have any money, so I can't market. All right, that's a common theme. We've all been there before. Comment below and let me know if you've been there before, but that's common. Okay, Instagram takes that out of it because it's 100% free. The other common thing that people say why they can't market is they don't have time. Hey, Johnny, look, I'd love to market, but I just don't have time. I work like 6 a.m. till 9 p.m. and only have a few breaks, but I've got to take the kids here and I've got to have lunch and I've got to do this and I've got to have that. All right. So that's another common thing why people don't market. They say they don't have the time. Instagram takes that out of it because it's literally on your phone and you can do it in a few minutes. All right. What I mean by that is, let's say you're working super long hours and you've got a busy life and you can't take half a morning off to go to a networking event. You just can't do it. Okay, but with Instagram, you can just wake up 15 minutes early, take your phone out while you're in bed in your pajamas and, just do your Instagram stuff. Same thing, you might come back exhausted as hell after working all day. You kick back in bed in your pajamas and you just spend 15 minutes doing your Instagram stuff. Right, so it's very time efficient. And hey, a couple more examples there. I was out on the weekend. I'm actually a single guy. So I had a Tinder date on Saturday night and I got there 15 minutes early and, my date was text and said she's 15 minutes late. Beautiful. I had half an hour and I could just muck around on my Instagram and market, right? You could just do it anywhere. You can do it in the bathroom. Like, it's so convenient to market on Instagram, all right? So what I want to share today is 3 different tips. 3 different tips so that anyone can grow their Instagram. We'll go through them one by one and we'll sort of have a bit of a discussion. Usual deal, let's keep this as interactive as possible. So any questions, comment below. I'll try and answer them as they go. If not, I'll answer them at the end. If not, just put them in the comments section. I'll reply in the comments. Now, the most important thing with your Instagram, actually, if you've got your phone handy, so if you're watching this on your computer and you can get your phone handy and take out Instagram, do it while we're doing it. If not, you can just watch it later. But basically, the most important thing is you want to have a link to your landing page in your Instagram bio. Okay, so once you finish watching this video, go on your phone, double check your Instagram. It might even be a good idea to have a look at mine and see where it is. So just type in fitness education online and then you can sort of see how we go. But basically, you want to have a link to a landing page with a free giveaway. Okay, so if you're on, say for example, my Instagram, I give away 10 tips to grow a bootcamp. So if you're on fitness education online, it's like, hey, click the link below to get 10 tips to grow your bootcamp. All right, it takes them to a landing page. Now, if you're not too sure what a landing page is, it's just a page where people enter their name, number, and email. All right, so not your web page, not your Facebook page. It goes to a link to the landing page where people enter in their name, number, and email. Now that's key because now you can contact these people outside of Instagram. Okay, the step from there is you give them a buzz. Hey, what's up? My name's Jono. I'm a local personal trainer, and I saw you entered your details on my 10 tips for a better bum or whatever you've got. So I thought I'd give you a buzz, introduce myself, see what you're up to, see if there's anything I can do to help. Okay, that's how you get clients from Instagram. Okay, it's not so much about just posting a photo on there and saying, hey, my next 12-week challenge starts next week, or bring a friend next week. It's about posting good stuff on Instagram, getting people to follow you. They enter their details for the free tips. You then give them a buzz and get them down to training for a week. Okay, even if they don't answer their phone, okay, you've got their email. You can hit them up via email from now on. Okay, Holly, no idea how to set up a landing page. We'll get to that in a sec. So yeah, there's that side as well. Or even if you give them a call and they're not going to come down to training, no dramas. Hey, look, I've got a free Facebook group. Join that Facebook group. I post regular tips in there. So that way, not only are they on your Instagram, they're also in your Facebook group. They can see your live videos. They can see your tips. It's more connected. Okay, now let's speak about a landing page. There's a million different ways you can do it. Hey Sharon, how are you? The easiest way to do the landing page, Holly, is just go to Wix. There's some free software, Wix, okay, and you can do a landing page on there. Your other option is a Woofu form. I'll put the links for both of these below, okay, but you can basically set up a landing page for free, and it's super easy. Okay, but is everyone with me so far, where the goal of Instagram is on your bio, you give away some sort of freebie, but people have to enter their details to get the freebie? Is everyone with me? Comment below and just let me know if you're with me or not. And as you're commenting, then I'll go to the second point. Okay, now that all works well in theory, right? But the thing is, nobody clicks that link. All right, I get about 100 new followers a week, and I think I get like 10 people hit that link. All right, so it's all well and good to have that link, but don't think that people are just going to rush and enter their details to get it, because it doesn't quite work like that. What I find works best is I actually message people. So anyone that follows me on Instagram, they get a message. They're like, hey, what's up? Thanks for the follow. I appreciate your support. Hey, by the way, I give all my followers a free copy of 10 Tips to Grow Your Bootcamp. Would you like a copy? And then if they say yes, beautiful. Here's the link. All right, and I actually automate that. If you do any of our social media courses, you'll learn how to automate that. But either way, whether you automate it or not, the system's the same. It's just about when someone follows you, you just send them a message. Hey, what's up? Thanks for the follow. Appreciate the support. I give all my followers a free copy of blah, blah, blah. Would you like a copy? Okay, if you do that, you get a whole heap of more people hit that link and a whole heap of more leads, and they appreciate it. Okay. Comment below and let me know if everyone's with me there. So step one is to have the link to the landing page and have the free giveaway there. Okay, that's all well and good. But step number two is that you need to message people who follow you so that they actually know about it. Otherwise, they won't see it. Comment below and let me know if you're with me so far, and then we'll get into step three. All right. As you're commenting below, I'm going to get into step three. Now, that direct messages, once again, that all works well in theory, but what if no one's following you, right? What if you're like, yeah, that's cool, I'll message anyone who follows me, but no one follows me, or like one new person follows me a week and they're from China, all right? It doesn't quite work like that. So what you've got to do is do things to make sure people follow you, and there's a million different ways you can do it. I'm just going to share the easiest way so that you can start straight away, okay? And I'm going to assume it's a face-to-face bootcamp. This still works online. It's a little bit different if you're doing an online program, but it's the same theory. I'm just going to explain it like a face-to-face theory. The easiest way to get people to follow you is to follow them first. Okay? It's really that simple. Like if you go out there and you follow 100 people, 10 of them are going to follow you back. So if you want an extra 100 followers every week, okay, sweet. Go out and follow 1,000 people, and you'll get 100 to 200 people follow you back. Just that easy. There's a catch though. You've got to make sure those people are the people that want to train with you. Okay, there's no point in these people following you if they live in the USA or China or India. They're not going to come to your bootcamp. So what you want to do is make sure the people that you follow are people in your local area. And there's three ways to do that. The first way is if you're searching people. So, you can go on Instagram and you can search. You search by location, which is basically where people have checked in. And you just type in your local suburb and see who's checked in there. If they haven't checked in at the local suburb, maybe they've checked in at the local gym. Maybe they've checked in at the local cafe. Maybe they've checked in at the local beach. It depends where you live. But there's always attractions where people check in. It's cool to check in. So you just go to that you search via location, you see who's checked in there, and then you just follow, comment, like, follow, comment, like, follow, comment, like, follow, comment, like. Sooner or later, they're going to follow you back. Okay, they get the automated message and you contact them. Okay, that's one way, via location. Another way to do it is via hashtag, because people might not check in at that location, but they might put it as a hashtag. They might put the local beach as the hashtag. They might put the local gym as the hashtag. They might put the local cafe as the hashtag. All right, so that's the other way to do it. You can search via hashtag. The third way, and probably the best way, is you can just go to other local Instagrams that have big accounts. Right? If there's a local cafe and they've got a big Instagram account there, go on there and just follow all their followers. Okay, don't follow them because you don't need, or you can if you want, but basically it's their followers that you want to follow. Okay, just reading KJ, what is a hashtag? I'll get to that in a sec, KJ. Yeah, so a big gym, if there's like an F45 or a Anytime Fitness or a Fitness First or a local health club or whatever it is, just go and follow all their followers, because not only they're probably in the area, but they're also probably into fitness as well. Okay, so those three things there is how you can target people in your area. All right, you can either go via location, you can either go via hashtag, or you can go via other big Instagrams. Okay, and and that's what you do every day. It might take you a while to get through the first couple, but once you're up to date with it, you might just spend 15 minutes every morning. Okay, you wake up, all right, who's checked in at this location yesterday? Awesome. Like, follow, comment. Like, follow, comment. All right, who's hashtagged this yesterday? All right, like, follow, comment. Like, follow, comment. All right, does anyone have any new followers here? Like, comment, follow. Okay, you go through that. And then whoever's followed you back, you send them the message and you go from there. Okay, so I'll just, so KJ, what is a hashtag? Okay, so on Instagram, what you can do, KJ, is you write your post, and then you do like hashtag fitness, hashtag gym, hashtag whatever. And then other people on Instagram can search that hashtag and see your photos. It's hard to explain, but the best thing to do is just jump on Instagram, have a muck around, see what the hashtag is, and go from there. Okay, but in summary, Instagram is awesome because it's free and it's so convenient. Okay, and three things you can do to grow your Instagram is have a link to a landing page in your bio, is to direct message everybody who follows you and tell them about the free thing you give away. And then the third thing is to follow, like, and comment other people in your local area to get them to follow you back. And you can do that via location, you can do it via hashtag, you can do it via user. All right, that's today's video. If you liked it, just hit like. Any questions, comment below and I'll get back to it. We cover all this sort of stuff in our social media courses and in our bootcamp courses. I'll put the link below if you're interested in that. Any questions, comment below, and I'll see you all next week.